Assalamu alaikum everyone. So today we're gonna make some aloo ghosht. So let's get started. In a pot I have 2 pounds of beef. To that I'm gonna go ahead and add 4 tomatoes, 1 sliced onion, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of ginger, and 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and 1 teaspoon of zeera. You can add ground zeera also, but I added whole. And go ahead, give that a good mix, and cover on high to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. After 5 to 10 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and give it a good mix, and we're gonna cover and let it cook on medium heat. Here I added about 1 teaspoon of paprika because I forgot to add it in the beginning. So this is about 30 minutes later. I'm gonna go ahead and take the lid off, give it a good mix, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of water. So add about half a glass of water to this so the meat gets really nice and tender. And cover and let it cook. For me, I think I left it on there for about 30 minutes, but go ahead and do mix it every 10 minutes or so. Make sure that it doesn't burn on the bottom. After that, the 30 minutes, go ahead and take the lid off. At this point, meat is pretty tender and almost all the water has dried up. I'm gonna go ahead and add about half a cup of oil to this. After adding the oil, give it a good mix and cover it for another about 10 minutes or so. But do keep an eye on it and mix it in between because there isn't that much water left in the meat, so it might burn on the bottom. So keep mixing it and cover it for another 10 to 15 minutes. After about 15 minutes, you can see that oil has come on top and the water has dried up. We're gonna go ahead and turn the heat on high and saute the meat. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes for the whole process, but you have to continue to stir while the heat is high. After about 10 to 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna go ahead and add 3 medium potatoes. Go ahead and continue to mix and saute the meat and potatoes for about 5 to 6 minutes. And you will see the meat change color to darkish brown, and that means that your meat is done. We're gonna go ahead and add a few green chilies and continue to saute with the green chilies for about a few minutes. Now these chilies are not that spicy, so these are from my backyard, so they're not really hot. So you just have a little slit in between and just throw those in there. And at this point your meat is done, and we're gonna go ahead and add water to the meat. You can add as much as you like. I'm gonna go ahead and add about 2.5 glasses, and the meat is almost cooked. We just need the water for the potatoes to cook and for the gravy. So it depends how much gravy you want. If you don't want a lot of gravy, you can just add 1 glass and let it simmer on really low once it comes to a boil, and once your potatoes are done, you can have that. But we like a little bit of gravy, so I'm gonna add 2.5 glasses of water, and we're gonna let that come to a boil, and then lower the heat to medium high, and let it cook on medium high till your potatoes are done. So after 15 to 20 minutes, go ahead, take the lid off and check to see if your potatoes are done. And as you can see, they are done, and we're gonna turn the heat off. This is how much gravy I like, and it will thicken up a little bit. So if you want more gravy, then add more water. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of Gharam Masala here, and just about a teaspoon or so, and go ahead and add some chopped up cilantro for garnishing also, and you are done. You can serve this with rice, with naan or roti. It's up to you. And let me know if you try the recipe, and how it turns out for you. Till next time, keep watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and see you again with another great and easy recipe. Thanks for watching.